Hey, hi, ho, he, ha. Good afternoon from London, England, or should I say good morning, good evening, or in some cases, good night and rest well, wherever you're watching around the world. You're more than welcome to view my channel, whether you're a different race, whether or whatever race you are, should I say, age, country around the world, religion, etc. Welcome to my channel from your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. Before I start with the content, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button. Positive feedback I promote in my comment section below. That's your views, your opinion, or should I say opinions. Smash the share button for me virally all over the globe. Excuse me. And make sure your friends and relatives get to see this channel today. Yeah, they'll be entertained. Also, tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. And last but not least, I always say it. Don't just comment, share, and smash the like button for me with the thumbs up. I want you to subscribe to the channel. And speaking of subscribers, I've got a new subscriber, Mr. Mike Soffo Studios. Now, this is a guy that I know quite personally from the days of college. He recently got married and he's had a beautiful child. But cut a long story short, shout out to you, Mr. Soffo Studios. Thanks for the love and the support, all appreciated. And if you subscribe, you'll get the same love, just like Miss Michelle Cook, who I firmly believe she's a Newcastle United fan, an excited Newcastle United fan, and many others before her, etc. But Mr. Mike Soffo Studio, you are now the 193rd subscriber to my channel, so massive shout out to you, yeah? It's good to know that you're doing well for yourself. Other than that, let the era begin. And please, Mr. Mike Soffo, as a new subscriber, if you can get friends and relatives alike to subscribe to my channel, the more the merrier. At least I would like to see more subscribers, like over 200. It's more realistic before Christmas, but 1,000 subscribers and far and beyond, that is the main aim, to get 1,000 and past subscribers. That will be phenomenal, and that is the aim. So let's keep going. So without further ado, let's talk about Steve Bruce, because there's been a huge speculation on his future. Well, according to what I've got here on the BBC Interactive in yellow writing, no discussions on future, Bruce has said, and that's the head title. Steve Bruce says there have been no discussions on his future, and he has tried to keep my respect and dignity following Newcastle's takeover. On Friday, new part owner Amanda Staveley confirmed Bruce will stay in charge for Newcastle United's league game against Tottenham on Sunday. Staveley said Bruce, who will celebrate his 1,000th game as a manager, will be the first to know if things change. Watch this space. Bruce admitted preparations for the game have not been easy. Of course they've not been easy. All that speculation, it must have cost him at least a couple of hours sleep, He may have struggled to eat and drink properly, think straight, because of all this speculation on him losing his job at Newcastle United. Well, if that is how this is going on, I wouldn't be surprised if he just decides to walk out of Newcastle United. Seriously. Newcastle fans, if you want your say on this, you know where my comment section below is. You know where my comment section is, below. Just leave it below. Give me your opinions, your views, positive feedback, as long as it's positive feedback and it's promoting positive feedback, I am good. But for me, it's another day for Steve Bruce, and he's got to put up with all this speculation, and it won't go away until a decision has been made. Right, let's go into the football gossip column. Right. Well, according to Bild, a German newspaper, I believe, Robert Lewandowski's agent, Pinisa Harvey, sees Manchester City as possible destination for the Bayern Munich's 33-year-old Poland striker next summer. I think Pep will be going for someone a little bit young. Well, I'll say a little bit, but more than a little bit younger. I mean, Robert Lewandowski, his best days have been with Bayern Munich. Him in the Premier League, it'll be great for the league. Would it be great for Man City as a whole? You got to ask yourself that question there, as a football fan as well. Would it be great for Man City and great for the Premier League? Questions to be answered. Real Madrid, Newcastle United, Arsenal, and Liverpool, and a return to Liverpool are among the destinations that England forward Raheem Sterling could end up after he said he was open to leaving Manchester City. Well, that'll be an interesting few days or months. This will go on for months, the speculation on Sterling's future. Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti is also interested in signing Italy and on loan Juventus winger Federico Chiesa for Charjas. Leeds United are monitoring Ajax 23-year-old Morocco defender Nasser Mazrouhi. Can't even pronounce his name properly. Anyway, who has been linked with Arsenal and Roma. Football Insider here. Where did they get their speculations? Who knows? Lille President Oliver Latang has revealed that Portugal midfielder Ronaldo Sanchez will be allowed to leave the club if a big offer is submitted in January. Express. Well, Arsenal were heavily keen on him and would have been pleased to see him at the Emirates. That's the sort of signing we do need. Someone with presence. Spain defender Cesar Azpilicueta has been named alongside his Chelsea teammate and Denmark centre-back Andreas Christensen as players Barcelona are monitoring as potential free agent recruits next summer. Azpilicueta, who's 32, well, I don't know if Barcelona don't normally operate in a way where they go for players in early 30s, let alone middle or late. They prefer the younger breed, like Pedri, for example. €1 billion release clause. Really? Pathetic. That just sums up the beautiful game that we were meant to love, that we fell in love with back in the day. West Ham United and Tottenham Hotspur have been linked with St Etienne's English goalkeeper Etienne Green. Former Chelsea manager Frank Lampard is one of the names on Newcastle United shortlist to replace Steve Bruce at St James's Park. I told you, this will never go away. Names after names after names will be linked. Brendan Rodgers has come out and publicly turned down Newcastle because he is fully committed with the Leicester City project. And why not be committed to that? You know, they're in a promising little area down there. They got a very good owner who cares about the club and he cares about how well it's run. And he's doing his part to make sure Leicester City Football Club is run well. So why would Brendan Rodgers want to leave that project for Newcastle United? The only reason why it would end up leaving, if he decides to leave, is because it's the obvious. Money talks. And I'm afraid BS walks. Newcastle United have made contact with representatives of Real Betis and France midfielder Nabil Fekir. Well, I'll tell you what, they don't mind the number 10, you know. They don't mind the number 10, but they love their number 9 up in St James's Park. Oh, since the glory days of Alan Shearer and his goal-scoring prowess. Midfielder Jesse Lingard is prepared to leave Manchester United in January to boost his hopes of being selected in England's World Cup squad next year. Both Barcelona and AC Milan have been linked with the 28-year-old. I'll tell you what, if he gets first team football, let's say at AC Milan, other than Barcelona, then I'm going to tell you this, yeah, it will increase his chances of making the England squad for sure. Whether he starts, that's entirely down to the management. But for me, if he feels that he has to leave Manchester United, well, West Ham can still throw their name into the hat. They need to cough up the money that Manchester United will demand, and the wages that he's going to demand, and the agent fee as well. Because West Ham United, I think they loved him, and the fans adored him while he was there. Liverpool expressed an interest in signing Leeds United and Brazil winger Rafinha during the summer transfer window. The player's agent Deco has revealed Global Esporte. Right, Seville hold an advantage over Spanish rivals Atletico Madrid in the race to sign Arsenal French striker Alexander Lacazette because of the Gunners' interest in Seville and Morocco forward Youssef El Nesri. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta has a wish list of English defenders that includes Brighton's Tarek Lamptey. I'll let you young right back. That would excite me. Leicester City's James Austin. Well, and Norwich's 21-year-old Max Hams. Tell you what, we get him. I am open to having Tomiyasu as centre-half. Mind you, there's been a source somewhere that Ben White has not... he's not fully studied what Arsenal's all about and this and that. But that's just another gossip. Right. I'm going to read a couple here. Karim Benzema says he hopes to play alongside France teammate and Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe someday. I think it will happen next year, summer. It's a lot more than likely to happen in the summer because Kylian Mbappe, I think he's refused to sign a new deal. And why would he not want to play for Real Madrid at the age of 22? It's the biggest and ultimate opportunity of his whole footballing career. Real Madrid. Remember to put some respect on that name. Put big respect on their name. 100. Full 100. The club, the history, what it stands for. It's there. It's obvious. I'm going to read one more here, and according to 90 Minutes, Arsenal have no plans of allowing 20-year-old Brazil forward Gabriel Martinelli to leave on loan when the transfer window opens in January. And rightfully so. He hasn't done sweet FA wrong, and yet he gets benched all the damn time. All the damn time. And talking as an Arsenal fan, I see this guy score 10 goals for Arsenal in all competitions one season. Why can't he have the opportunity to do it in following next season? No, because we've got Mikel whatever, who is picking players based on his way or no way. And that's the problem with him. He's not only stubborn, but he's far too set in his ways. He is far too set in his ways. And that's the reason why the shocking start to this season, the first 3 league games, embarrassing. He has a hell of a lot to answer for. He's wholly responsible, and he should be. But then again, Gabriel Martinelli doesn't get games where he deserved it. Well, I think he deserves to be starting games for me. Goal scorer, hard-working player off the ball, a battler off the ball. You know, helps track. He will help track players going the other way defensively to help out his left back Kieran Tierney. Oh, there you go. What do I know? Anyway, enough of me going on a little rant. All I want to say is, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys and the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. As I always say, saving the best to last. Thank you for putting up with me. I'll be back again, hopefully. Well, if I'm not back again this evening, it's because I'm going to be going out. So hopefully it'll be tomorrow afternoon then. But yes, come Sunday, I'm definitely doing my preview of the Arsenal v Crystal Palace game, or should I call it the Patrick Vieira derby. I used to nickname him Badman back in the day because he was a badman footballer. No one can argue with me in that one. If you want to dare argue that, yeah, the comment section's below. Other than that, I'm out of here. So, take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves. Make sure you stay safe. Please, as I always say, peace again, love again, and bless again. Until next time, DLG Repping will talk again. The main thing is, just please be nice.